Hello everyone, we as the team Alright Gentlemen is here to present you the proposed solution of the given case study on digital health wallet. Firstly, we have targeted 5 main cohorts which are as follows. New moms, these are mainly the financially independent women from age 25 to 35 years old. And since they are financially independent, they are willing to pay the premium prices for subscriptions if they get what they want. Then we have the teenagers who are the school or college students from age 16 to 21 years old. Then we have the calorie conscious people who are mainly the active youths, sports person and celebrities. The fourth cohort is fitness freaks who are the athletes, gym trainers or people more into gymming, and the age ranges from 20 to 35 years old. And then we have the obese people, which are mainly the adults from age 40 to 59 years old. Now before we proceed more into our presentation, let's hear what our cohorts has to say about their experiences they had related to digital health wallet.
As we know, during lockdowns, the gyms were not accessible, so there were a few changes which I made. I strictly monitored my diet. Along with that, I replaced the gym workout with the yoga and body weight workouts at home.
On digital application, it is quite difficult to find personalized solution. As in my case, it was difficult and it was inconvenient for me to find and select a wellness care in accordance to my working capacity and allergies.
If someone is intermediate into fitness and want to get training with international coaches, in this case, online mode is feasible.
After my delivery, my body is going through a lot of changes, pain and discomfort, and since I'm a working lady, I hardly get enough time to visit a doctor. The apps which I have used does not provide enough services on postpartum health, which is very disappointing. Thank you.
We talked to our partners, doctors, nutritionists, psychologists and fitness coach. They all said about 3 things. Not enough patients compared to offline. It takes a lot of time to understand the patient's problem and it's difficult to get a feedback. We identified 3 pain points and how we will solve them. Tracking, communication and earning. We studied the market for size and competition, looking at a gap we can find. And tada! We found a gap and an opportunity. No one was giving comprehensive and complete coverage to new mothers. If we can offset earnings of these professionals, we will be able to win many hearts and pockets.
Hi there. Now let's talk about the most exciting feature of our application, that is the feature of our digital health wallet. We have divided our offerings into the 4 segments, that is track the activities, lifestyle purchases, my profile and we are here. Firstly, starting with first segment, that is track the activities. The main feature of this segment is that it tracks the physical activities or the fitness activities of our users on the basis of different activities being undertaken by them like gymming, cycling. This segment also gives due emphasis on number of calories intake and number of calories burnt by that person every day. A special feature has been included in this segment for helping the new moms, particularly those who are working, who have to manage both their professional as well as their personal life at the same time. This feature would help them not only to maintain their health but also the health of their baby as well. Now I would like to explain the second segment of our application, that is lifestyle purchases. But before explaining the features of this segment, I would like to explain the most engaging thing, that is on the basis of the physical activities being undertaken by our users, they will be credited or they will be provided with the reward points, and these reward points could be redeemed by them under this segment in order to gain various discounts and benefits. Now explaining the features of this segment. This segment provides the facility to our users to purchase various goods and commodities that they require for day-to-day uses like medicines, workout equipment, gymming equipment, other baby products and even apparels. Isn't it a motivating factor to do the physical activities? Moreover, our app provides a single platform where our consumers can find both the branded as well as non-branded products. Now I will be explaining the third important segment of our application, that is My Profile. This segment would store all the relevant information about our users like their name, age, date of birth, their gender, their height, weight, mobile number, blood group, etc. All the other relevant information like the subscription plans that they have chosen, their medical records in the form of reports, prescriptions, etc. will also be stored under this segment only. Detailed analysis at frequent intervals about their purchases. Our app provides a facility of converting the physical activities of our users into the monetary equivalents, and this eventually acts as a motivating factor for them to give more emphasis on the physical activities. And say, the most helpful feature of our application is Blood Connect, as it notifies the potential donor of any person who is in need of blood in his or her locality.
We are doctors, nutritionists, fitness coach and psychologist. With the decreasing attention span, short videos have made their space in the virtual world. Here we offer 1-minute videos made by registered practitioners only. Content once generated will be divided into free and premium videos based on performance metrics. Our gold members will be offered personalized consultation from these professionals. Others only offer contacting doctors, which is costly. We will recommend our customers solution from the pool of solutions made in 1-minute video format by the professionals. This way we are solving two problems at once, making it affordable for users, increase money by time spent ratio for professionals because it will give an additional opportunity to integrate ads in the free videos.
Meet Nishita, a working mother of 3-month-old baby. She is managing both her professional as well as personal life at the same time. She hardly gets time for herself and her health. Seeing Nishita putting so much effort as a mother, her husband feels helpless as he could not give enough time. Still, he is trying his best. Nishita is going through severe stress and dealing with postpartum health issues, and her husband feels he should do something about this. He introduced her to this app, which he discovered online, where she could get all the possible health services at home, hassle-free. Now, she is constantly seeking professional advice for her baby and for herself. She is finding positive impacts on her health, and is now starting to enjoy her motherhood than she ever was. Seeing Nishita so happy and cheerful these days, her colleagues at her office starts wondering the reason behind it. But you guys know the secret.
In this slide, we will be discussing the 3 USPs that we have projected on our digital health wallet. Firstly, we have the postpartum health. As we know, most of the digital health wallets present in the market focuses on the pregnancy period of an woman. But in our health wallet, we will be focusing on the postpartum health of a new mother, right from dealing with every health implications to discomforts to dealing with the mental health, which is a most common symptom that is seen in new mother. Our next USP is the monetary equivalent. This will help the customers to visualize their time and expenses spent on their health, and it will bring awareness in them and will motivate them to do better on their health. Our next USP is 1-minute short video format, where we will provide short videos related to health issues, fitness, etc. uploaded by our health professionals. As we know, short videos are getting popular among audiences and reporting higher reach and engagement on the content, so we will be able to convey our relevant knowledge of health in lesser time through short video. Well, if you want to know why should customer prefer our health wallet over others apart from our USPs, then the answer is in our positioning statement, that is, up professional advice सस्ते में. From here on, I'll be discussing the go-to-market strategy of our digital health wallet. Now, on this slide, we have distributed our campaigns into 5 parts. Firstly, brand awareness, where we will target all the audiences on the basis of demographic, affinity and market. And since during COVID, people are more concerned about their health, so to bring awareness to those audiences, we have increased our budget and capped it at 26%. The next, we have product awareness, where we will target the similar audiences and will invest 10% of our budget onto it. Then we have targeted product awareness, where we will target the identified audiences on the basis of demographic and affinity and will invest 20% of our budget onto it. For targeted product downloads, we will invest 34% of our budget to boost the targeted audiences to download our health wallet. Then we have retargeting, where we will retarget our audiences and will invest 10% of our budget onto it.
In this slide, we have projected the campaign calendar. Here, for the campaigns from brand awareness, product awareness as well as for targeted product awareness, we will be running video and display ads for required period. Similarly, for targeted product downloads and retargeting, we will be running ads on marketplace and search engine marketing. On this slide, we have displayed the campaign overview. Here, we have discussed the objective of each campaign parts, which platform used and why, and its success measuring metrics. For brand awareness and product awareness, the objective is to establish trust and to introduce the product and its effectiveness. For this, we will be using platforms YouTube, Instagram and Google search engine, and the success measuring metrics we will be using is cost per mile. For targeted product awareness and targeted product downloads, the objective is to target our identified cohorts and convert them into users. For this, we will be using Instagram and YouTube for awareness, Google Play Store, Google search engine to turn them into users. And we will be using cost per click as the success measuring metrics here. For retargeting, the main objective is to retarget the qualified prospects. And for this, we will be using Google, Gmail and Google Play Store as the platforms, and here we will be using cost per click as the success measuring metrics.
For short term, our strategy will be to focus on brand awareness and conversion rates. We will optimize keywords based on performance in the long run. We will be focusing on Instagram and YouTube for brand awareness and Google Search, Google Display Network and Google Play for targeted conversions. Our subscription plan promotes the use of our app and delight the user with direct savings. We reward our users with coins for different actions, and these coins can be used to buy subscription plans. Bronze subscription can be bought with rupees 299 or 300 coins. So actually it's free, but will give sense of belonging and association to the subscriber. All basic features along with AI nutritionist and our free videos will be available here. Silver plan includes customized diet plan, fitness plan along with access to our premium videos. Our gold plan will cost rupees 999 and will include all our premium services including one-on-one consultation. For the first year, this revenue stream will not be major earner since we will be running promotional offers.
Hi there. Now let's talk about the financial analysis of our application, as this analysis plays an exceedingly imperative role before starting any venture. An initial cost of approximately 15 lakhs would be incurred for the purpose of app creation. Thereafter, annual expenses would include administrative expenses, maintenance expenses, sales and marketing costs, and other costs related to technical services being availed by us. And this cost tends to increase by around 10% per annum for the next 5 years. The major source of revenue of our application will be commission on the listed products, commission on the insurance policies being sold on our application, the ads on the listed videos and the subscription plans which we offer to our users. And this year-on-year revenue also tends to increase at the rate of 10% per annum for the next 5 years, and the average profit has been estimated as 37% per annum in the next 5 years. Now, as the present value of revenue generated by our app is more than the present value of cost that is incurred by us today, it is profitable to enter into this venture.